Hello, my name is Robert Gross, and today we're talking about Lewis Chevrolet. When you think about the most popular cars on the market today, does Chevrolet come to mind? For me, it does because I've been around them my whole life, and my grandfather even retired from General Motors. I thought I was pretty knowledgeable in the beginnings of this company, and it turns out that when I was researching it turns out that Lewis Chevrolet's gift to the world was actually the cars and not the corporation itself. Chevrolet was a bicycle maker, he was a mechanic, and he was a race car driver. He was a bike maker and a mechanic. He worked for, him and his two brothers started a company called Frontenac Bicycles, which was very unsuccessful, and they ended up filing bankruptcy, which left Chevrolet jobless and looking for employment. He then found a job for Moore's Auto Company, which moved him to their new dealership in Montreal, Canada. This job didn't last very long, a few years, and then he found a job in Brooklyn working for a French dealer, which gave him access to his start of the career in racing. In 1905, he became, after an audition, he became a substitute driver for Fiat and was very successful at racing. He went on to win several Indy 500s and many other races. He won his first Indy 500 in 1921, and he raced the Buick racing team in 1909. This is where he met Durant, who led him and moved him from racing to the corporation side of things, where he partnered up with them at General Motors, and they started Chevrolet Motor Car Company. In 1916, General Motors merged Chevrolet and General Motors together, and they basically were pulling money from Chevrolet to General Motors. So Lewis Chevrolet moved on. He severed ties and sold all of his stocks in the company, and then moved on and started his own garage where he could work on performance engines, like starting with 4 cylinders and 6 cylinders, which were already in production. And then later he built the first inline 8-cylinder motor, which led him to winning more and more races. The sales went down with this company, and he filed bankruptcy again, leaving him jobless again, and he was looking for work, which put him in Detroit, Michigan, ironically working for Chevrolet branch as a mechanic. Lewis Chevrolet was a bike maker, a mechanic, and a race car driver, and he also worked in the big corporation side of things. He never saw any of the money from the corporation that he started, and still to this day they use his name, but he passed away with no money from something that uses his name. Thank you.